has some potential to end the game. I may as well use some of my resources here. And in fact, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape, so I'm going to go ahead and just buy 2 honor rather than buying the Grease Monk. I feel like I've definitely built a large advantage, and so if if that makes one of his cards less effective because he can't play it because it would end the game, or it just makes it so that he can end the game, I think, we're fine with the game ending here. I think another turn we're fine with it as well, because I think my deck is just going to continue to do what it's been doing so well the whole time. That's drawing through and playing my best cards over and over again. So we do have one more turn. This will be my last turn of the game. I actually don't need the Granger yet. I need to make sure I find my card draw. So I'd like to have an Enlightened card to discard. I'm actually going to banish the Heavy. I just want to make sure that I do draw some of my card draw, and there it is. Okay, I can unite this. I'm going to beat the Minotaur, and I'm going to discard the Prime and pick up the Prime, and not banish anything. I think I do have another Elder Skeptic, so I'm probably going to go ahead and pull that trick one more time. Nothing like some extra draw 2s. And discard the Prime. Put the Prime in hand. Gonna prime the Kog'Maw. I have to get enough cards into my deck so that if I play a draw 3, I don't just lose cards. And now I will draw 3 and discard an Enlightened card, and I'm going to draw with the Minotaur anyway. I will say I don't necessarily have to draw the Prodigal, but it's not the worst draw. I guess I'll first... Oh, okay, I forgot I had a card I could put directly in hand, but yeah, the Elemental Adept is fine. I'm going to banish. So I still have a card draw just sitting there floating. If only the Scrap Flinger was going to be enough to beat the Taric, and it doesn't look like... Oh, wait, I have 2 Minotaurs, so it just may be. I'm going to draw both of these cards off of the Minotaurs, and then I'll be able to beat the Taric, which is mainly I just want to make sure he doesn't beat the Taric. That's a big thing. I guess I'll pitch the Eye of Destiny. Still have some potential to reuse that this turn. And I did, let's see, I messed up. I meant to beat the Hoarding Whelp first, but I've reduced cost already. Kind of comes out the same either way. I can still beat the Taric. I would just want to get one more card out of the center row. And I'm going to use the Kog'Maw first to buy the Ionia's Messenger. I'm going to use the Hoarding Whelp. Let's see, I want to buy the Grease Monk too. Just looking for a hero worth copying. Brazier Drone is not the worst. I guess that's where I could take the Honey Siren. I'll just use the Brazier Drone. Pick up, it doesn't really matter much. Probably actually just gonna use the rest of my runes on the Snake Shaman because I don't have enough to buy the Auto Builder, short by 1. And that's all I can do. I think it's enough. Came out really quickly that time. That Star Child was a fine start. Round 2 through the deck, picked up Shadowcaster. Got Tower Ascara, I think, on the next pick. And then very soon afterwards, I picked up a Prodigal and then picked up a second Tower Ascara. And that just kind of created sort of a loop sort of combo. Adding the Prime and the Cyril, I mean, those are a couple of like one-ofs in the deck that are just crazy. Adding 3 runes each, or, the Prime, of course, I returned to my hand multiple times. The Cyril, I united every time. Just insanity. So hopefully the other game will go just as well. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And